today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to install an amp and a sub. So the very first thing you guys are going to want to do is run your power wire from your battery. The way I routed it is through my fender, comes back here, come through there, runs along to the back of the car, into the trunk. Then you're going to want to run it into the 12 volt positive connection. Next, you're going to need a ground. What, for me on this 2005 Civic, I made sure to wire wheel that off, make sure it's nice and clean, bare metal, self tapper with a washer, bolt it right into there, make sure that's nice and tight. I also just want to say really quickly that you always want to make sure there's a fuse on your power wire so your car doesn't burn to the ground. This is where I messed up the first time I did it. I had no clue why it wasn't working. You need a trigger wire, which is right here. It says REM on this amp. And you're gonna need this trigger wire to run along into your radio. So when your car radio is on, it will also power that. And when it's off, it won't be drawing power from your battery and your battery won't go dead. You'll have to splice it into the blue wire, which is 85–90% gonna be the blue wire. Splice it into there. Make sure that's a secure connection. Next is going to be your auxiliary cable, which is this one right here. It should look something like this, might be blue. Also goes back into your deck, back into the radio, run it back into here to your amp, the 2-channel line in. Next, guys, you're going to need your amp to communicate with the sub to tell it when to function. So this is my setup right here. Got the speaker wire going from there and there into the sub. You're going to want to secure your amp to your sub, make sure it's not going to go anywhere. You're going to want to turn your key to the second position to make sure you have power going to your amp, which powers your sub. How you can tell if you're getting power to your amp is this. Usually you'll have a little light here. It'll turn green if it's happy, and if it's red, you got a problem somewhere. As you can see, the ignition is on. The light is now green, which means you're good to go. You're basically ready to rock. It's just a matter of cleaning up wires, which I haven't done yet, and just making it all neat and organized, and also securing the sub so it doesn't roll around, which I also haven't done yet. And for those of you who don't know, this is my 2005 Honda Civic. If you guys are new here and or don't follow my Instagram, I have pretty big plans with this car. My whole goal with it is to make it a functioning daily that's also a track car. Something that's reliable, will get me to work every day, but also if I want to have fun on a weekend, take it to the track, rage it, drive it home, won't have to worry about any issues. First two things I'm doing is wheel and tire setup with coilovers. Something a little wider, probably 6.5 or 7-inch wide. But I'm going to be holding off on that until winter's over. It's 3/4 of the way over, I'd say. We're in late February right now, so I'm hoping mid-March, end of March, I'll be able to install those tires and get some coilovers in. I have big plans for this year. I didn't upload too much last year, just had a whole lot of stuff going on, personal stuff, and was in the process of moving and yeah, stuff like that. You know, moved into my first apartment and started a new job. Now that that stuff's all out of the way and smoothed out, life's calming down a bit, I can get back into YouTube. I really enjoy it. And yeah, there should be a lot of entertaining stuff coming this season, guys. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.